just gonna head straight up. Just find a place to pop ourselves.
I'll meet you up there.
Okay. I'm sure we don't need anything. Oh, yeah, you're the other side.
We have everything in my car.
Questo è un po' stop. Poi con poi c'è. Grande. I'm sitting in the
If you have luggage, use the other side. Use the other side. Excuse me, guys.
We have to go that way.
Yeah, go that way, loop around for luggage.
No, take care of the big crowd.
Our goal is basically to make sure they're not there. Right? We have to work with them.
is the Bison for people. It's basically a Hummer.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Bear, and I'll be your tour guide for the next couple hours. And we're going to go for a ride out to our beautiful desert island. I'm going to point out a few things on the way. I'm going to tell you some history about Zion Life, and maybe go in a couple of short stories. But we're also going to go out and look for some wildlife, especially big brown birds you're looking at, what everybody calls bison. They're wild. They're not contained in one spot. Sometimes we see them, sometimes we don't. So I just want to throw out there before we take off. But we'll give it a good shot. So if you see something, let me know. We'll stop and we'll check it out. Even if it's like a rock up in the distance, you know, it might not be a rock. It might start moving. So we'll go out there and give it our best shot. So if you're ready, buckle up. Here we go. Welcome to Avalon, everybody. Woo! And when we get back in the town, there's an 18-hole mini romp over here. So if you want to get competitive with each other, right now it's my good friend Warren. Now, folks, right across the street over there, that's the LA County Courthouse. Court convenes every other Friday. So if you got trouble, you got to stick around till next Friday. Behind it is the LA County Sheriff's Department. They did the policing here in town. Then on the right over there, you find a library, LA County Library. On the island these days, the electric bike is a new thing. You know, back in the day, it was all about the golf carts. Now it's electric bikes. So over here's my buddy, Leva. He opened up a bike shop. Big bikes, medium bikes, even got a three-wheeler over there. So, and on the little island, one market. So if you look on the left, there it is. Good old Bond. And they got everything in there you need to create your own snack, meal, or dessert. Take it back to the hotel, or go down to the beach and enjoy it. Now the beautiful city here, Avalon, established in 1913. The population right now is hovering around 6,000. There's a 5-member city council. One of the laws, no more than 800 full-size vehicles are allowed in the city. So if you find yourself one of the beautiful homes on the hill up there, you want to be with a full-size vehicle of yours, the waiting list right now to get that permit is 25 years. They do, however, allow each household one golf cart. That's why you see all kinds of these little rascals. Now going to go to history, I can guess on the left is our museum. Pictures, artifacts, videos, all kinds of cool stuff, and a great gift shop. But coming up on the right, that's our corporate office, the Catalina Island Company. They were started back in 1894. Driving on, we find a post office, but look, a beer garden. But what I really want to point out is that old bus over there. That's a 1952 28-passenger flexible bus. When I first started working out here 16 years ago, that's all we had. And those are the days before we had Hummers. Cars became hard to find, so now they use it for decoration. This street right here is called Crescent Avenue. This way you find most of the gift shops, restaurants, and the bars, like the Blue Water Grill. You know why they like going there for fish and chips? They got seating out over the water. Antonio's, cheeseburgers, french fries, cold sandwiches, salads. Well, if you're looking for the best ice cream on the entire island, you'll find it right there at Stadium United. Tell them I sent you. They're trying to give me a free ice
They
cream
did it
card.
last year when they came. I didn't come with them, so they don't want to go this year. First time I came with my two grandchildren. So, yeah. For my birthday, and it was so
The body of water is called Avalon Bay.
they're not bad.
Across the bay, beautiful round building, the world famous Avalon Casino Ballroom, which opened up its doors in 1929. I'll point out a couple things real quick. thing. If you look to the left, across the town, on the next mountain, way over there, right above that long white retaining wall, there's a large white home with a green roof and a flag on in front of it. That's the former home of Mr. William Wrigley Jr. He's well known for his chewing gum, double mint, spearmint, juicy fruit. A 22-room mansion built back in 1921. Later donated to USC. After that, it became a 6-room bed and breakfast, known as the Inn on Mount Ada. And that was his wife's name, Ada Wrigley. Now, the city of Babylon is the only West Coast city that doesn't get a sunset because we're facing east. So if you guys want to get a sunset tonight, gotta hike top that mountain over there in front of us and watch the sun hit the water back there. All right, here we go. Now, I came to the island 16 years ago. At that time, this whole area we were driving through was all burned up. Well, that's when they had the biggest fire in the island's history. It started 6 miles from town, but all the way down to the end of town back there behind us. But when that fire reached the town, the wind suddenly changed direction and blew back the origin of the fire. We talked about it that day, folks. Those houses in town are built so close together, it would have been a disaster. But now, it does look a little dry, but most of the plants are nice and healthy. But look at these plants right here with the brown flowers. That's called St. Catherine's lace. It's considered endemic, meaning found nowhere else in the world. That flower actually bloomed about a month and a half ago, pure white. It slowly turns to chocolate brown, the color coffee ground, it dries out, and next year, it starts all over again. St. Catherine's lace, endemic. The zip line when we come back down from the top of this mountain. First we got to go through this gate. They call this gate here Hog's Back Gate. No golf carts allowed beyond this gate. But as we pass it, look down on the right, and there's those platforms for the zip line. Passing away in 1932. Well, that's when his son took over. Philip Wrigley. Just like his dad, wanted to keep this island in its natural state. He did build himself a horse ranch, and he called it El Rancho Escondido. Then he built an airport. It's called Airport in the Sky. In 1972, Philip Wrigley created the Catalina Island Conservancy. Then it was in 1875. That's when Philip Wrigley gave the Conservancy, through a deed, 88% of his island for them to maintain and to keep in its natural state. Well, that was an ironclad deal, folks. No development going on out in the interior whatsoever. So if you want to buy some property on the island, Babylon is the only place where you can purchase property. There's a body of water out there, they call it the San Francisco Channel. It's also known as the Catalina Channel. And it is one of the deepest channels in the world. There are points out there where it's about 3,000 feet deep. Looks like snow-covered mountains over there. Those are actually clouds. Well, folks, we have reached the summit. 1,480 feet above sea level right here. So we're going to pull up to the right. And we're going to the vehicle nice and safe. You can take some pictures. And we'll make this a 5-minute stop. Watch yourself, folks.
Hold on. 5 minutes stop. It's going to take us 5 minutes just to get out. I know, I'm staying. Sorry about that. I'm staying.
Wow.
I've never been here.
Baby, this is awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've never been here. This is great expedition.
Amazing. Yeah. I can pause the video to read this. Prickly pear fruit. Right there. You can eat it plain if you just put it into a sock and squeeze it to get the juice, or you can just eat the insides of that. Very yummy. I tried it before.
At the northwest point, and that'd be 15 miles up the island. They call it two harbors. Isthmus Harbor on the front side of the island, Cat Harbor in the back. Both them harbors are separated by half a mile of land. 76 square miles of land, 54 miles of beautiful coastline, and the highest point is that flat mountain in front of us over there. They call that Mount Orizaba. It's almost 2,100 feet high. Now up to the right down here, they call this Rattlesnake Canyon, because there's a lot of rattlesnakes down there.
Oh, thank you.
And at the bottom, Gallagher's Cove, named after Tom Gallagher, sheep herder. It is now Campus by the Sea. While InterVarsity Christian Fellowship Camp, one of many camps on this side of the island. Then over there by Long Point, there's another camp over there, and they call that one Camp Fox. This little body of water, they call it Hay Press. Prior to 1950s, there was cattle, and there was sheep on the island. So this is actually a man-made reservoir, so them animals could have a nice place to come get a good drink of water. Well, before the rain started falling back in January, we were in a drought. It wasn't a major drought, but it was considered a drought. So this was actually a puddle of water, and the puddle of water was way back in the background. But when that rain fell, it filled all the way to the logs over here. So it's slowly going down. This is called Hay Press Picnic Grounds. And it's open to everybody. You can hike it up there, you can bike it up here, you can jump on the airport shuttle, and they will drop you off. Cape Canyon. That's the big mountain, Orizaba. That's actually 2,097 feet high. It was a little higher, but the FAA came out and lowered it. That's why it looks flat. They put that little beacon way up there at the top. That's a BOR, Navigation Beacon Unit. Jets and planes fly over our island all the time, aiming for the beacon. Skinny Tower, Put up 16 years ago for U.S. Coast Guard for boat distress signals. It's already obsolete. They do like tracking by satellite now. This mountain over here is called Blackjack, second highest 2009. There's 2 towers up there. Got a shorter red and white for LA County's emergency radio frequency and Verizon. So if you got Verizon, you might have a couple of bars. And the one behind with the blinker light, military. About a year old now. Top secret. Where's it at?
Bar.
You can't miss it. Just keep going.
Bar, yeah, stop. Oh, I see.
I can't get anything.
There's 2 of them right there.
There's the phone.
Is he close?
Yeah, right here.
There's 2 of them right down
Oh.
Yes.
Have a seat, please. Have a seat real quick.
Oh, you're hiding in the trees.
Right here.
The other You can't see him?
Oh, he said take a video of this.
Yeah.
Pooping.
Here, I'll go down. Everybody can
He's
go.
pooping. Of course he is.
Where's the other one at?
No, there's just.
Why
I
wouldn't
thought it was 2.
Oh,
Showing them. Not while we're taking pictures.
I hope you got a bag there, mister.
a plastic bag. Pick it up on the trash. Now, our buffalo are actually smaller than the mainland buffalo. Like in Yellowstone. You know, in Yellowstone, they got flowing rivers, they got big old legs, they got tall grass. And here on the island, they're confined. Off to the left, this is our freshwater reservoir, and they call it Wrigley. It is kind of dry. It's a cover. And right now, about 3 million gallons of our drinking water under the cover. It can hold 5 million. Well, the water under the cover, it comes from a bigger reservoir out in the interior. They call it Thompson's. Thompson's holds 500 million gallons of rainwater when it's full, and it's full. They pump that water up here. Before it gets there, they purify it. It's drinkable. That's why it's covered. Better than an Avalon gravitational pull, where it's mixed with desalinated ocean water. Well, Southern California Edison takes care of that. They got a saltwater desalination plant located about a mile east of Babylon. And that's where they turn ocean water into drinking water. That's the water they mix with the rainwater. And that's where we get our drinking water from.
They're all looking at us.
Now, while we're right here, let me point out, if you look along the coast, you see a big white rock floating in the water over there? They call it shiprock. Now, it's white because it's 2.5 feet of seagull poop. But just to the left of that is where 2 harbors is located. And right now, it's in slow mode. You know, during the summertime, they had a lot of things to do over there. But if you like slow, that's a good place to go during the wintertime. But yeah, these are the females. Now, if you look at the fur, summer's coming, winter's coming, so it's a normal thing for all the bison, buffalo, throughout the nation to let the fur grow.
Over here, turn around, and coming down a ladder. Faster than we were driving up the hill. So.
Catalina Airport.
Oh look, there's a black cat in its natural habitat.
Leave the mouse alone.
Why would mouse be in the wall?
Leave the mouse alone, I said. Morris. Morris, leave it alone. Let it live.
Shadow.
Mm.
Very friendly.
What do you hunt? What do you got there? Is that a cricket? What are you doing?
Oh, my friend.
Really? Really? A cricket.
Yep.
Crazy, what are you doing? It's a cricket. Come on. Are you gonna eat it? No, you're not. I would love to introduce you to a cow dog.
Oh no. Dizzy would try to chase it.
Yeah.
Turns out they're all looking at the wrong.
Okay, this is Zeke Adventure. Yeah, what happened to that?
Yeah, right? Yeah, right? So even though it's not fried or
Put the words vegan and hypoallergenic on it and it'll sell. Or homemade. Locally sourced. I know, why do people
Look at you.
There's Council Beach, where they got cabanas, they got chain lounges, there's a big grass acre lounge on, gift shop, ice cream parlor, restaurant, outdoor bar. There's also kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, the zip line, and a rope obstacle course called the Aerial Adventure. It's a 5-minute walk from our beautiful casino building. Otherwise, that bus, that City Janitor will drop you off down there.
We're gonna need some. Thank you.
Or sun-fried peas. Good.
I can't believe you like tea now. You're so grown up now.
Dad tried it. Dad tried tea, so I want to be just like my dad.
Enjoying Catalina Island and Golden Knights winning.
No.
2-0. Love it.
Even though he's Polish.
No.
I said I don't want the matcha right now.